bound hand and foot and thrown out the door if the bum's rush. The wicked is driven away as wickedness, but the righteous hath hope in his death. Referring to hope not in the death of the wicked fellow, but in his own death. That is, the righteous hath hope in he has hope in his death. He has hope in it. The wicked doesn't. He's going to get kicked out. Now you have a hope. What is your hope? It's called the blessed hope. Amen. In Titus. And when he talks about it in 1 John, he says, Beloved, now we are the sons of God. It doth not yet appear we shall be, but we know he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And every man that hath this hope, see, he's blessed if he has that. That's the blessed hope. And when you talk about the blessed hope in regards to salvation, you're never talking about hope like the charismatics and the Catholics talk about it. When they talk about it, they say, I hope I'm saved. I hope I'm saved. I hope I'm saved. I think I'm saved. I guess I'm saved. I trust I hope. That isn't your hope. If you're saved, you're already saved. Peter says you received the end of your faith, the salvation of your soul. 1 Peter chapter 1. So when you got saved, there's no more hope for you getting saved. You are saved, whether you know it or not. And whether you appreciate it or not, you are saved, and that's it. What's our hope? Our hope is the body ain't saved yet, so we hope it is. I don't know my body is saved. Well, it ain't saved, is it? Where do you think you're headed right now? To a carnival or something? You're headed for a hole in the ground, sister, brother. Amen. You say, who? Any of you. It don't make any difference. Now, the Lord might come before then and get you out. But that's an exception to the rule. You're not headed there. You're headed straight down. You know why? That thing has never been saved. I can prove it. The worms get it. Is that good enough for you? You rot in the ground. That's why they put dung on the ground to fertilize it. You ought to see the number of times in that Bible he talks about somebody being as dung on the ground, dung on the ground, dung on the ground. One place he said, I'm going to rub your face in it. Amen. How many of you ever read that? See your hands? Okay, that's pretty good. About a fifth of you. That's in Malachi. It's amazing how little even Christians know about that book. It's amazing. You'll know that like you know your Social Security number. Well, those kind of things about hope. When Paul talks about it, he says we're saved by hope. But then he says, to wit, the redemption of the body. That's in Romans 8. That's the hope you're saved by. You hope, I'm going to get a body like Christ. Now, I believe I will, see, but that's a blessed hope. It hasn't materialized yet. So I'm waiting for it and hoping.